Hello everybody and welcome to the Alien vs Predator Galaxy YouTube channel. This is Aaron Percival, aka Corporal Hicks, and joining me is Ridgetop, aka Adam Zeller.
Hello again, everyone.
And he let me finish the introduction this time. I'm proud of you.
Oh, yes, well, I try.
We are, of course, continuing our Let's Play of AVP Requiem for the PSP. And we are on the last mission of Route 3 Suburban. And this time we are taking it to the main street. Ooh, what should I go with?
Do the pistol, because that's good. Pistol and shuriken. Those seem to be the best, honestly.
Yeah, it's my preferred combo.
Shuriken's just so much faster than the disc. And the pistol's way faster than the plasma casters. I mean, really, the spear's good for close range, but...
The center of contagion is close now, but the humans are gathering in strength. Armed warriors and a powerful war machine stand between you and your target. What road is here? Find a way past them and continue the hunt. I think this one's probably the most interesting of the missions. Like
Yeah.
the extended missions, just because it's a fair bit different. Thanks for uncloaking me. Do you think a plasma caster would make it through and damage a tank?
I knew you were thinking that. Oh man, that's a big blood stain there, isn't it?
So yes.
Back behind you.
Yep.
But you got one for life, so never mind.
Ah!
Don't you go inside there? Wasn't there a door?
I didn't see the red mark on it.
Oh, you're right.
Is it that door? Yes, it's that door. Okay.
Okay. Well, I guess it would depend if it was a big plasma caster from a Predator ship or one from a little pistol. But no, probably wouldn't damage it enough.
Poor guy. Another poor guy. Oh, girl, sorry. What are you doing jumping around? Where did
don't
you
you
jump
go
from? Oh.
Don't you go into like a movie theater
Yes,
later in this one?
Yes, you do.
You're right. This is one of the more interesting levels as far as variety goes. Yeah, I was doing some screenshots recently in Alien Isolation, and I was doing the ransom challenge mode.
With the cinema.
Yeah, they have a little movie theater on the Sevastopol there, which I thought looked really cool.
Yeah, I really liked that shot you did, actually. Oh, sorry, was I interrupting you, Mr. Alien? Tell you what, those survivor modes were ridiculously hard, though.
Yeah, that was one thing that they would have done better was post-launch DLC, because yes, the survivor modes were really good and challenging, but at the same time, I wish they would have focused on the story more, because they alluded to it with some of the text, like with Lingard and Ransom, and I can't remember his name, but the other Colonial Marshal. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen more cutscenes with them and a little more story told, because if you were going to go through the motions of having them go to those locations, then show us like what they're doing and who they're interacting with. But I guess that would have been more budget. So
yeah, I do agree with you, though. It would have been nice, especially for the story details. What can we see? Have we got to go through there? How do I zoom? Oh, right. I don't know, right? There's the cinema. What's on? Robot fights, scary house,
scary house. That's
rabbit rampage, and space monster. Was that My Lovely
Man.
Monster?
And
Yep.
Space Monster. Scary House and Space Monster. I'll take that double feature.
Horrible things. I think My Lovely Monster must be one for the Rule 35 fans.
Rule 35?
Rule 34?
No. What about it?
My Lovely My Lovely Monster. It's for them.
Oh, is that the name of the one of the movies on there?
Yeah. You are not keeping up with the jokes.
No, I'm not.
Or are they
man.
just that terrible?
Oh, he's munching again. Maybe they are, but I'm trying not to tell you because I'm a nice guy. Man, he's really chomping them up there.
I don't know. His head's in a very specific location there.
But that actually reminds me of, excuse me, that old unofficial book, Beautiful Monsters, if you remember that one.
Yes, I still have that one on the bookshelf.
Yeah, one of the few unofficial books. I know Alien and Philosophy is another one, because I think if you're doing like, it falls under fair use if you're doing like critique, commentary, analysis type stuff. I mean, if someone was to just write like a fan fiction and try and sell it, then yeah, that would be illegal. But if you're like,
There's a couple of unofficial Hungarian ones, including,
Oh,
I
yeah.
believe, a adaptation of AVP2.
I think that's probably just because they are not bound by the same copyright laws
Yes.
as our countries are.
It's called The Forced Chase, if I remember rightly. Anyway, you were saying, sorry, the unofficial guides.
Yeah, so Beautiful Monsters was good. I still need to read Alien and Philosophy. I
Is
feel
that
bad
the one
because
I had?
They gave us a review copy and I never got around to it. But I need to do.
You have one job. One job. And it's to do everything I can't be bothered to do.
Well, I will read it, and we will do a late review.
I picked up another unofficial one relatively recently from... I saw it at a convention, actually. And looked it up when I got home, because I'd never heard of it. And it was like Alien Origins or something like that. And it ended up being like a nice little... sort of, charting of the development of the films. Oh, and there's also Dissecting Aliens. That was unofficial, I do believe.
I haven't heard of that one.
Oh, it's from... It was just before AVP was being worked on. It might have even been before Alien Resurrection, And then they did a second edition. Which then, was updated with all that stuff in account.
Yeah, I'll have to look that up. I had not heard of it.
I'm surprised you've not heard of that one.
Oh, we're in the movie theater now.
Okay, so let's have a look at some posters.
Do they have the posters for it? The Scary House, there it is.
Robot Fight, Scary House, Space Monster,
Oh, it's kind of like the Alien poster.
Rabbit Rampage. You know what? I bet Sailing Bunny will like that. The member on the boards.
Man, this level has really got the blood splatters in it. I don't recall the other ones having all this blood.
Ooh, what we
Wolf
got?
gonna get himself some snacks.
Some popcorn. Oh, and a face hugger. I must not forget what I'm here to actually do. Yeah.
Sit down and watch a movie.
Yeah. I don't... I'm gonna go watch Space Monster. Sod it. Where's the screens?
See, that little moments like that would be funny if you could just make Wolf sit down and watch something. Like, it makes me think of Resident Evil 6. I know you've never played the Resident Evil games, but you're playing as these like hardcore military dudes in this Chinese city, and you run past this playground, and if you walk up to it, there's a context you can press, and like you'll go down the slide or like go on the little the rocking horse thing, and it's just so fucking funny to see.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that'd be cool to have in. I was distracted by the alien munching away. Oh. This can only be bad for me.
But man, I loved the the Halloween Horror Nights AVP maze, especially the Hollywood one, because that was was pretty much just AVPR. So I got to experience AVPR in reality, and it was great. That might have made even you like AVPR.
No, I wouldn't.
You could have done that.
I wouldn't say it made me like AVPR, but I'd have done it happily. 'Cause I will forever hate that I missed out on Alien War. I love those kind of like live.
Oh yeah, even the Covenant one we did, like that was super cool. I'm glad they still have it.
Alien Escape, that is, for anybody listening. In
Madame Tussauds in London.
Yeah, very short though in the long run, but I was still cool to. It was still cool to have gone through it. You see, that kind of Alien War encounter thing was what I was hoping they would have in the Malaysian theme park.
Yeah, you probably would have liked the one Universal Studios Florida did.
I would have done them both and liked them both.
That was more like an aliens colony, but with the jungle theme. So it was trying to incorporate the look of both.
Yeah.
And then the one in Japan was also fantastic. From what I've seen, I that was the one I didn't get to do. I didn't even know about that one until after the fact. But
did that actually happen then? I couldn't remember if.
Yeah, no, that was part of the event in Japan.
Okay, I thought that was unmade.
No, that was all done. They did that. Yeah, that artist we've talked about, Adam Milcevic, he did he pretty much designed that. He was the creative director on it. I know we're barely talking about this actual game anymore.
Well, we ran out of so much behind-the-scenes stuff to talk about ages ago with this one. But that was the last of Route 3. We have defeated the American military, made it through the suburbs, dropped a petrol station on a tank, and now we're going to go massacre some folk in a hospital. This has been Corporal Hicks.
And Rich Top.
Thank you for watching.